Hey guys, today we're going to talk about frankincense. So think about how you know the word frankincense, and I bet 99% of you will go to Jesus and the three wise men. So that's right, the wise men did bring Jesus frankincense. They didn't bring it in a pretty little bottle like this, and probably not in such a liquid form as this either. So frankincense resin, when it's taken out of the tree, is a lot like maple syrup. You tap the tree, just like the cartoons tap trees for maple syrup. The resin comes out kind of in like a gooey, thick mixture, and that will harden. So frankincense can be found in actual like crystal chunks of frankincense, and that's the resin that's gooey, that's hardened into that chunk. Obviously, when it's distilled, it becomes a liquid form. So frankincense is the king of oils and can be used for almost anything. So there's a saying in the oil world, when in doubt, use frankincense, and that's pretty accurate. So frankincense has amazingly strong therapeutic properties. It should be used every day. So Ian and I start our day with frankincense, either just under the tongue, literally like this, a drop under the tongue. It doesn't taste too bad. It's like a tree, but you know, it doesn't make you go ugh. Or just in a glass of water. So I've got a drop of lemon and a drop of frankincense in my water this morning. That's how I like to start my day. It's got such strong properties for support of our bodies. So for cellular health, it's great. It should be taken internally every day. It could be used topically as well. It's really good for emotional well-being. So if I have a customer that's like, I just am feeling really down and I'm not sure what I should do about it, the three things that I'll always recommend, first and foremost, is frankincense. You can put it under your tongue, you can put a drop on your thumb and press it to the roof of your mouth like that. Frankincense can cross the blood-brain barrier and is really just good for emotional stability and well-being. So I recommend frankincense. I recommend the vitamins, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and then I recommend an oil called Elevation. So those are my three go-to if you're feeling really down. These don't, again, if we're talking clinical ailments, then you need to seek your medical care. But for feelings of just feeling down and you need an extra boost, that's what I would turn to. Frankincense is also really grounding. So it's a tree. We talked about themes. Trees in general are grounding. So if you're feeling wound up or stressed, you could use frankincense. That's why I recommend frankincense and lavender in the diffuser at night, because you get the calming of the lavender but the grounding of the frankincense tree. It's also really good for skin, so preventing some aging. We all want to prevent that. So if you just mix it with a little bit of coconut oil, like fractionated coconut oil, you can mix it in your skin cream already. So I use the doTERRA skincare products, which I'll talk about on another video. But if you don't, and they have frankincense in it, but if you don't, you can take your skin cream you already use, put a drop of frankincense in it, just rub it and apply it to your face. So frankincense is a really gentle oil, but I would still say with all oils, just test for sensitivity somewhere. I've got a good friend that actually has to really dilute frankincense, which is rare. She can use it, but it needs to be diluted, whereas like I could literally just put this frankincense on my face and be fine. So always just test a little, like maybe your neck, because necks are pretty sensitive, and see how you go. Frankincense, I think I already talked about. If my kids are really hot, I'll mix frankincense with peppermint and lemon and apply it to the back of their necks, their head, and their feet. So that can just help cool them down. Also, frankincense is good for skin too, so often I'll mix it with lavender on the skin if needed. So frankincense, main thing, just be taking it in a glass of water every day. It's just awesome for your general health and well-being.